Good morning. I can't find the top to the tripod. I'll be right with you. Oh. Good morning. Okay, so small issue. Hello everybody. Small issue this morning. I can't find the things I need. Good morning. Who do we all have here? Good morning, good morning. Hi everybody. Okay. We have Coral, Bonnie, Rebecca, Rosanna, Tony, Bonnie, Mary, Pammy, Kathy, Rita's here, and Martha. Good morning everybody. We got kind of a weird angle going on today. Sorry about all of that. I don't even have the other camera angle set up yet. I can't find the top to this tripod. This little piece that goes in here. So that's usually what the camera sits on top of. This camera. You say you couldn't find the rocks. No, I found all those. I got a list. I'm prepared. I made a list. So we have 20 items total today that I want to run through. But first, how was your weekend? Also, today I'm trying out a new coffee. It's a dark espresso roast by, I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it Gevalia? I think that's probably the pronunciation is Gevalia. It's Swedish. Founded in Gävle, Sweden, Gevalia is renowned for quality and craft. It's just a dark roast Arabica beans espresso style. But I saw it looked like it was going to be good, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, I like it. It's got a nice flavor. Okay, tripod out of here. I have to get the other camera up and going real quick. Excuse me while I slide over here. Did anybody do anything super duper fun this weekend? I cleaned the house up. So I didn't really do too much fun. Well, that's not true, because I got to make that wooden stand for Joyce. For Grandma Patsy's rock that she painted. I made a wood stand for it. Let's see, what am I trying to hook up to? The camera application. Where did I put it? There it is. Start that. Okay, and this one is seen. Get that in there. And a charging cord just so we don't lose us during the middle of this thing. Sorry everybody, it's Monday for sure. Struggling as usual. We'll get there. Oh yeah, I could show you Joyce's stand for her rock. So spoiler alert, Joyce, if you want to be totally surprised, look away for a few seconds. But here's what I ended up with. Let's see if I can hold it up right. So it's just a simple wood stand. I had some old hardware off of another shelf that I took apart for a scrap. And look, it's J for Joyce. I used the same wood stain as I did with Randy's photo table. You guys see in all of her product photos, I'm sure. But yeah, that was just a simple, quick thing that I did. The longest part was just waiting for the wood stain and the wax paste to dry off. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Let's see. I was probably just yelling right into the microphone there. Sorry about that. Yeah, not bad. Good stuff. I kind of like it. Let's see if this camera's working. Can we focus? There, can we focus? There, that's better. Yeah, I got a little frustrated in the process. Bunsen was out there in the garage helping me. Guess what, guys? I found it. I found the little thing that I was looking for. In with the camera bag. Go figure, right? Who put that away where it belongs? I'll just set it off to the side for now. Okay. So yeah, fun stuff. Hook us up, Jeff, with the stream and beads too. Hey, Melanie. Okay, we ready to get into it? You guys chomping at the bit here? Helping. What's this helping? Yes, Rosanna, thank you so much. Her new video is up. I encourage everybody to go to In Rose's Garden. That is Rosanna's channel. Go there after the live and check out the week 17, week 16, 17 for the Missing Wing series. What kind of link did you do? I looked at it last night really quick, but I didn't have time to watch. I thought I seen it said something like whirligig. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to adjust that like that. Let's just zoom in a little bit, huh? Is that gonna tip over? Okay. Rose is awesome. She's a very good friend of the channel here. Very good friend of Randy and her business to be helping like that. It's very nice. Yeah. We got to make sure we thank Rose because she's gearing up for a 3-day sale. Okay, so what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see some of the rocks and stuff? Or do you want to see the pearls? Your guys' choice. I will remind everybody we do have I picked up a bunch more of these Czech Santas, these lampwork glass beaded Santas. So they have a little bail on the hat. Make sure you can see all that. They've got a little bail on the hat. But we've got quite a few of these and we sell these individually. I'm not sure the price, but I think they are up on the website in the Etsy store. And I think maybe, I should have had the links ready, but we can, I can maybe look at the links on the website after that. Also, I want to remind you guys that we have the new version of the Thunderhorse Descendant mugs. So Randy does a new version every year. The current logo you can see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. It's the Johnny Cash Christmas logo. We do have those coffee sets available. And what Randy is doing this year is an Advent style, kind of like, I guess Advent style, like calendar style, but not a calendar. It's a coffee mug. So in the coffee mug, you're gonna get a candle, a leather scented candle, and 12 individual packs with a mystery gift inside. And it's, I've seen the finished product and what it turns into, and it's so good. You guys are not going to want to miss out. So remember, check out Randy's website for the mug package. I hope you have a great sale, Rosanna. I know how much work that is. Yes, Rosanna. All the luck to you next weekend. We did the whirligig. Next Monday is the ball of yarn link. Nice. Is that where you just take all of your leftover scrap wire and just start balling it up? Call it something? Yeah. Oh, Mary got her Christmas package. Great. Good news. Are you using your cup this morning? I'm using one of the other. I think this might have been our first variation. I'm not even sure. I don't have them all washed and hung up because I was drinking coffee all weekend, but excellent. I'm glad you guys got them already. I think the plan is Randy's going to start opening them on the 1st. I think she's working to get internet out at her grandparents' house this week, this week sometime, so she can start doing some of the shows and stuff from out there. So that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, let's get started with the claim it sale today. So we picked some winners for you guys this morning. Some pretty good stuff. Hey, good morning, PK. Thanks for joining. Let me just make sure I've got the right one started here. No, I don't think so. When I glanced through, it's a bunch of wrapped around wire. Yeah, I was just kind of making a joke. The ball of, what did you call it? Like a ball of yarn or something like that? I just thought it would end up looking like a ball of yarn. So these here are an $8. They're roughly 8mm sized white pearl strands. We have quite a few of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we have 13 strands all together. Yeah, you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be so much fun opening those every morning. So we have 13 of these strands. They are $8 a piece. I'll make sure I'm showing them to you guys so you can see them. And these are really like clear pearlescent white. Really good color on these. I think this one might be blowing the color out too much. Maybe go to a softer white setting. Okay, we got the orders coming in. I better start writing them down here. Mary McMahon. One. Rosanna would like 2. Coral Delancey, good morning. I see you. You would like 1 strand. Kathy Hobbs. One. Rebecca, I see you for 2. Where was that? Rebecca. 2 strands. How many at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 6 left. Tony Etsity. And Tony wanted 2. Nancy Schmidt, good morning, Nancy. I don't think I'd seen your name in the chat yet. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Mine was good. All I did really was just kind of clean up the house a little bit. Rita Snow for one set of pearls. Shannon is here. Shannon is downstairs getting ready for a bunch of the... Shannon's getting ready with all the weekend orders. So we had a pretty good weekend for orders. We had, I think, 25 orders came in. And Bonnie Williams with coming in there, scooping the last one. Oh, glad you could make it, Nancy. Yeah, so Shannon's just busy getting ready, sorting some of the orders from over the weekend. We had, I think the grab bags went on sale, and you guys bought quite a few of them, so thank you very much. Make sure I get Bonnie written down here, and then I think that is all of them. I will check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There is one more left, so if anybody wanted any more of those white pearls, let us know. If not, we are moving on to a small white chip pearl, and these are also $8 strands. Oh, good morning, Debbie. Debbie, did you see them? Make sure I'm not skipping you. Okay, and now we're moving on to the small chip pearl strands. Now these are really big strands, you guys. I don't know how to show them that they're really large. Maybe I could zoom out on the camera a little bit up top here. Just a little bit. So these are pretty good size. There's only 2 of these available. They are $8 a piece. And these are kind of like chip pearls. You can kind of see. And these have more of like a peachy color to them, a peach hue, or a lighter, like more color to you. And the chip pearls are gone. There's only two strands. Looks like we had morning, not really, wow. 1 small chip pearl strand, Mary McMahon and Rebecca Dexter. And me, Tony SC, 1 strand chip rolls. Sorry, yeah, I know there was only so many we could do. This is the only 2 strands that they had in the store the day that I went and picked all this stuff out. If they would have had more, I would have grabbed them for sure, because these are really, really nice strands here. So these are sold. I'll set those off to the side. Next on our list is a 10mm red bronze pearl, and these are a $14 strand. Let me make sure I've got the right one here. Actually, they're kind of more of like a, now that I look at it, they're kind of like a green, reddish bronze maybe, you can see. I said after Mary. Yep, I realized that, Debbie, but we only had 2 strands and there was two that got in above you. Good morning, Linda. Bring some of that desert warmth with you, please. Culpepper in the house? What's Culpepper? What does that mean? It's not showing that, Debbie Kearns. Yeah, sorry, Debbie. I tried to get as many strands as possible because I know how much you guys like this stuff. So yeah, this strand, sorry, I'm getting kind of confused here. So this is a $14 strand. They're roughly 10mm. And yeah, they're kind of like a multicolor pearl. We both live in Culpeper, Virginia. Isn't that weird? Oh, that's crazy coincidence. Have you guys ever met before? That's super awesome. Big fans of the chip beads in Culpeper. So yeah, we have the $14 10mm red bronze. We have 3 strands of those available. Sorry, I'm just grabbing some more coffee. Not as much interest in the colored strands. Not seeing anybody saying they would like those, so we can kind of move on and get the next one off of the Mary Met My Husband. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's such a crazy coincidence that you guys hadn't met before. Yeah, I think we're probably going to get up to about 30 degrees here, Linda. Pretty chilly in Minnesota. Okay, now we have showstoppers. These are good. Her husband is my plumber. Oh, that's cool. So now we've got a multicolored deal here too. And I didn't see that there's 2 distinct different colors here, so let me just look at these real quick. We got 4 and 2. I'm gonna call them blue and tan. Rosanna wants a strand of the bronze. Melanie in Maryland. Rosanna wants 1 strand of the bronze. Yeah, good reason to leave. The cold weather is not for the weak, that's for sure. Not saying that you're weak, but I want to get out of it too. It's hard living up in the cold. Let's see. What was I at? Rosanna Bradford? One strand of the red bronze pearls. Okay. Once again, that was the red bronze pearls. These are about a 14mm. And I'll set those off to the side. Just a reminder, if there's something on that catches your eye during the sale and it doesn't, you didn't have the money or whatever this week, but you really want it, just check back on the website because we're going to be listing all the extras later. We did have 3 of those strands. Looks like Kathy's going to take one now. Kathy Hobbs, 1 for those. Yeah, I hope we warm up here in Minnesota. It's been pretty chilly. So these are a multicolored 8 to 10mm rough size. And here we have I'm going to separate them out. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. So this is what I'm calling the blue. There's way more colors than blue in here. But this mother of pearl, it's kind of tricky to get it to show up on camera with the lighting and stuff. But there you can kind of see. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Focus. There we go. So these are the blue, and then we also have 4 of those, and then we have 2 strands of the tan color. I guess it's tan. Maybe there's some green and orange hues in there. But those are the square 8 to 10mm, and these are $6 strands. Sorry if I didn't mention that. What is your warm-up in Montana, Rosanna? Coral Delance, mother of pearl. Blue pearls, yeah. Yeah, I think they're all mop, aren't they? So is there a big difference, maybe you guys can help me out with that, between mother of pearl and regular, just other pearl? I don't think there is really, is there? Okay, Coral Delancey. C1B. Elizabeth Kramer. Good morning, Elizabeth. I don't think I've seen you yet either. Thank you for stopping in. Hope the coffee is good today. You wanted one blue as well. 40s. One strand of each color. Tony. One blue, one tan. We have one blue and one tan left so far after Tony's comment. Rosanna Billings, the banana belt of Montana is going to be 60 today. That's too funny. Mother of pearl is a shell. So is this, yeah, so this is shell then, huh? It could be the lining of the oyster. T-shirt weather, no kidding, 60 degrees, I would love that. It's been so cold and windy here. Mop is the shell that the pearls are in, correct. Yeah, so this is like probably polished shell, I would imagine. Like abalone, right? That's a thing, abalone shells, right? Okay, so we still have one of the blue and one of the tan. Again, these are $6. They are roughly 8 to 10 millimeter. Elizabeth wants a tan as well. One blue, one tan. Tan are all sold. These are gone. We still do have the blue. That's what I'm calling them anyways. Okay, if you're still looking for the blue strands, just comment. Hopefully I'll see it and we can get it written down, but I'll put those off to the side and we'll move on to our larger 12 millimeter red bronze pearls. These are a $20 strand. And make sure you guys can see the red bronze coloring on those. Red, bronze, copper. That's just kind of what I was picking out at first when I saw those. Abalone is a specific type of shell, okay. So these are 20 millimeter red bronze pearl, is what I'm calling them. They're pretty consistent shape throughout the whole entire strand. All three strands. Oh, hey Donna. You didn't get a notification. You'll have to make sure you ring the bell. I did share it to the Facebook group and I shared a post under Randy's name. Sorry you missed us. We're just in the middle of a pearl sale here. Pearl and rocks. Kind of just chatting about the weather in Montana and how many people we have from Culpeper, Virginia. It's going good. Glad you could make it, Donna. Rebecca wants one at 20. Yeah, so after the bead show today, I'm going to have to drive into the cities for work. I've got a couple inspections that I got to get done today. But I'm just hoping, it looks like it's calmed down finally. Our week of wind is gone. Kathy would like a red bronze strand as well. One for Kathy Hobbs. One strand left. My mom is from Springfield, Illinois. Or is there a Springfield, Montana? Oh, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri. Isn't that the name of the town? Yeah, the Simpsons were from Springfield, right? Is that the town where they based the show out of? Springfield, Missouri? I used to be such a huge fan of the Simpsons when I was young. Okay, so that was the 12 millimeter, sorry, I can't talk, 12 millimeter red bronze pearls. We're going to set them off to the side and move on to the next item that we have, which is the $20 strand 8x15 diamond white pearls. We have 4 of these available. So again, these are $20. They are 8x15 diamond white pearls. That's what I'm calling them because of their shape. Excuse me. I'm in the city of St. Louis. I'm ready to move to the country soon. Agreed. I don't know what happened. I'm glad I made it too. My bell is supposed to be ringing. You never know with the Facebook. The beads look gorgeous. Well, thank you, Donna. Yeah, these are the beads from my haul that I went and shopped for last Thursday. I can give you guys the close-up in the camera, just so you can kind of see the shape and color. There's so much shine in these. They have that really, I call it pearlescence. I guess that would probably be the name for it, right? But yeah, beautiful white color on these. Really nice beads. Really nice pearls. Okay. Mary McMahon. And again, there's 4 of those available. So it's just the first 4 comments saying that they want them. That's how we roll here. Missouri, Mary McMahon wants 1 strand. Tony E wants 1 strand. I'm on the Table Rock Lake near Roaring River Park just outside of Shell Knob. That is very specific. Pearlescence. Nice sound. Yeah, that's I've always used that term to describe the colors of like a disc golf frisbee. So they make frisbees in all kinds of levels of clear and opaque. But every once in a while you get this look like the plastic is made from pearls. And I've just always called it like pearlescence. I don't know if it's a thing. I think it's a thing. It sounds like it should be a thing if it's not. So we still have 2 more strands of these left. And again, these are $20 strands. Get a pretty good amount for the $20. Like a couple foot, maybe 18-inch strands. They're pretty good size. How are you guys liking having the chat on camera? Is that a good thing, or do you think it kind of gets in the way? There's still 2 more of the diamond white available. It's a thing for you, Jeff, no one else. Oh, if no one else. Well, that works. I'm happy about it. Okay, now we have some 8mm green and gold round pearls. And we have 4 strands of these. These are a $9 strand. So here you guys can see some of the color. They're like a greenish gold. Maybe a little hue of like red and brown, very faint. It's always so difficult to show these things. Nancy would like a $9 strand. Oh, gold, is that a better description? Just to call them straight up gold? I like that. I still think the light is kind of blowing the color out on these just a little bit. Trying to make it so there's no shadow. Rebecca. Rebecca Dexter, Mary McMahon. And Rosanna with the final one. So those are sold. Those are sold out. Thank you, everybody. The next on our list are kind of unique as well. We have 5 strands of these. Let me write that down. And this is the last. Well, I do have some larger packs here of the big expensive pearls. We can show 1 or 2 of those as well. So these are a $16 strand. They're kind of like oblong shaped. 6 by 18 millimeter was the rough measurement. So they're 6 wide and roughly 18 millimeter long. And I called them a bright red or brown long pearl. They really have a rich red color to them. I don't know how much of that shows up in the camera here, but just a really rich color on them. Beads are running all over the place here. Okay. Mary McMahon would like 1. Mary McMahon. Kathy, I see you for 1 strand. Oh, awesome, Don. We're very glad you liked the video. We're very glad Rosanna's able to help out with that. She does do a very good job. Coffee beans and dried chili peppers. I know, right? They're the spicy pearls. Spicy pearls. Okay, so there's still 3 left of these. Just got Mary and Kathy so far. Yeah, $16 strands. Yeah, I highly encourage everybody here to stop over to Rosanna's channel and watch the Found Objects Challenge, or not Found Objects Challenge, the Missing Link series videos that she's been filling in on. Okay, we made it to the bottom of our pearl bin. Now if you guys like, I can show you probably the most expensive pearls I've ever seen. Now we can do this one of 2 ways. This is the $120 strand of pearl. We can sell this as is, as a strand of pearls, for $120 if you guys want. Or the other idea I was thinking about, let me just zoom this out a little bit more. Or we can take and break them up and sell them as like focals. I mean, you can see the size of these things. They're big pearls. That's no joke. I know. Oh, I was gonna say, or we can split them up and do them as what do you call them? Focals? I saw you. Somebody asked from Kathy. You said you wanted them. I'll give you this one here. But they're measuring in at like 16 mil by 25 mil for size. So I'm just going to put this away because Kathy said she wanted these. Rebecca also, but Kathy got in a little bit before you. We got more. I can go through some more of these if you guys want. I just didn't know how you guys felt about splitting those up and using them as like focals instead of leaving them on the strand, especially with the high price point. It looks like we had a couple people interested in just doing the whole shebang, so I will save some of them. We have like 5 or 6 of these packs. I wrote Kathy's name on that one. I better make a note up top. Pardon me. Okay. I would go for focals. Oh, you already have a use for them? Great. Those are Baroque pearls, right? I am not entirely sure. I'm not a pearl expert, but I don't know what they're. These are Kathy's and they're just magnificent. They're so big, so pretty. Then we have these. This is a $100 strand here. If we were to break these up as focals, these would be $6.25 a piece. So that's what we're just going to call this, the $100 strand, or $6.25 per pearl pricing. Baroque pearls. Must be what all of these are. These were the pearls behind the case. Rebecca would like this one. Okay. I'll just write your name on the back of the sticky note and make note on the top of my sheet here. All right, Linda, thanks for stopping in. Sorry if you didn't get to see any of the rocks. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not, but I'm going to try to make the coffee a regular thing, just to stop and chat, hang out with you guys. Try to fill in a little bit for Randy. Okay, and then we have one more that I'll go through, and then we'll move on to some rocks. So these were kind of extra. So this is going to be an $80 strand. And if nobody takes the strand price, we can maybe break these into focals as well. I don't think you're really going to want to split this one up. So again, there's tag price for the strand. And these are a bit different. I don't know exactly what to call these. I would guess these are Baroque pearls as well. But crazy beautiful. We still have more of the round shape as well. Make sure that's in focus. Let me grab and see what we have left for the larger stuff. So yeah, we do have a couple of these larger strands as well. I think I'll save those and break those into focals. So that way some people can have some of the focals available too. Maybe that's what I'll do with these here as well, is break them up into smaller chunks, or maybe list online. We'll kind of see what the feel is for this. But again, here we have this $80 strand, kind of with some like orangish, goldish hues to them, I guess. Try to hold it up a little higher and see if we can get a better idea of the color on these. There, it's focusing in. Okay. I'm gonna get the rocks over here. Oh, and don't forget we have Santas on the website. Yeah, Mary, I agree. They are well matched. It'd be a shame to divide them up on that particular strand. I kind of agree with that sentiment, but I also think that they would be nice to have like maybe 3 of them on the centerpiece of a necklace with some of the smaller beads, or if you just buy beads as you go and kind of match them up. So I'll set these off to the side. That's these. Okay, well we'll look at that. If anything, Rosanna, we can maybe cut a few off and lower the price on the strand or something. I'll set those off to the side. So if anybody's making Santa beads, we have plenty on the website if they need anything Santa. Shannon really wanted me to remind you guys, because we had 1 pack of these from last year, I believe, and I ended up getting 2 more while I was at the store. So I guess that was a whoopsie. Oh well. Okay, next, now we're going to get into some of the rocks. So, first things first, let me find out where I was going to start at with this Bumblebee Jasper Palm Stones. So here we have Bumblebee Jasper Palm Stones. And these, you can see the size of them. They're about like 4 centimeter by 5 or 6 centimeter. And these are $23.99. You can see the banding in these. Bumblebee Jasper has to be one of the coolest stones that's out there. The backside of this one just looks crazy cool. Dried chili peppers. Elizabeth Kramer wants the one on the right. Okay, and then how I had to do this is to sticky notes. And that's this one, right? For $23.99, the one with the crazy banding. Got you, Elizabeth. And that will go in your bin, just for you. And that's how we're gonna do that, I guess. I didn't think about how many bins I'm gonna have out here. Okay, I better put the rocks over here and the bins on the coffee bar for now. So again, that's Bumblebee Jasper. I can leave this one hang out here. $23.99 a piece. Right, sold on that. We're on to our second page. Well, I thought 20 items, to breeze through 20 items was going to be a breeze, but it's taking slightly longer than I expected. You guys don't want to look at that mouse, do you? Okay, and now we're going to look at the amber display piece. So when I brought this home, I showed a picture to Randy. Instantly, she said, "Oh, I can't believe you got that stuff." And then I showed it to Shannon, and Shannon is like, "Oh my gosh, I have to have this for my nephew." So she bought the large one. I can share a picture. I'll put one up in the site eventually for Shannon's, but it had a whole entire crab in the middle. This one has some flies, some flora and fauna. So there is some type of grass or flower in there. There's a rock stuck in there. It's hard to kind of like show. But the price of this amber piece, showpiece, is $14.99. And again, it's just like real live amber with a rock and some bugs in there. So if there's any rock collectors, bug collectors, amber collectors, here's that. That is available. Kathy for the amber. Wait. Sorry, Mary. Kathy beat you to it. So Kathy for the amber. I have a bin to put that back into. We'll set that off to the side for you. Put it back in this paper. So it's protected. Next is a lovely chunk of amethyst. This piece of amethyst is $15.99. And it's, you can see that it's cut out of stone with some really amazing colors on the inside. So $15.99 for this amethyst display piece. Here's kind of how it sits. So you can see it's just kind of one face of the mineral gems and then the solid rock behind it. You have a bunch of small tiny points in there. Elizabeth Kramer would like the amethyst. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I will put that next to your bumblebee jasper in your bin. Next on our list, actually I better wrap that back up in its paper. Just try to keep it protected. Got to protect our protection stones. Guardian stones. Next is selenite palm stones. So we have selenite palm stones available. These are $3.99 a piece. How many were there? Just the 3 of them. They're doing their thing. They're just seleniting away. Very bright. Oh, they're so super reflective with this light that we have here. So these are selenite palm stones. Here you can see the size, just holding them in my hand. 4 centimeter by 5.5 centimeter. Selenite palm stones, $3.99 a piece. We also have a Girasol quartz palm stone. I don't know much about Girasol quartz, but here we have it. It's fairly opaque, see-through, but I don't really understand too much about the Girasol. What makes it Girasol? Is that where it's from? Who knows? Certainly not I. I'm not an expert at rocks and gems. That is $8.99 for the Girasol quartz. And we also have this lovely piece of UV calcite in a palm stone for $10.99. Some banding here. That's some really pretty stuff. And $16.99 for this ghost quartz. I think that's what it's called, phantom quartz. And it's a phantom quartz point. Okay, and then I know I heard Rosanna say one of the last weeks I was on that she loves moonstone. And I have this stand, display stand, for this moonstone. The phantom quartz is $16.99. This moonstone stand is $7.99. It's a pretty good size chunk of moonstone. I know Rosanna said she's a super fan of that stuff, so. The phantom quartz again was $16.99. It's a really good point. It's got a lot of inclusions inside. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I think that's what it's called. Then we also have a piece of tourmalated quartz. This is a $10 on its stand. Rosanna for the moonstone. Rosanna for the moonstone. Okay, I've got that set aside in your bin for you. Thank you very much, Rosanna, for your purchase and for all your help with the videos. It's very, very much appreciated. Just one of those was a moonstone. I know she mentioned last time that we were on that she really liked moonstone. So I was excited to share that one, and I figured that she would be the one buying it up. We also have a piece of sodalite stone on a stand. That is $7.99 for this sodalite. Set that where it can be seen. I'm going to kind of move some of our selenite around here. Sodalite. Thank you, PK. And then we also have 2 stands of dragon jasper, and these are $7.99 a piece. Very fun. And one of the last rock stands that we have here is called zoolite. Now, I really don't know much about zoolite, but this is a pretty stunning stand. It looks like the backside kind of has that look of mica, flaky mica. I'm trying to get it to show. You can kind of see some of that reflection there. And then the front is just all these various points. Zoolite, $9.99. And there we have it. Oh. that does it for the Rock and Pearl show. That's all we have on the menu for today. But I think it was a good sale. You guys were definitely jumping on those pearls. My goodness, I did not expect them to go like that. I don't know what I expected, I guess. I guess I was hoping that they would. But yeah, we have tons more. I still have probably another half of tub of various rocks and stuff to show. And I've still got more strands of pearls. We didn't get through the whole bin of pearls. I can kind of show you that. So we've still got 3 bags of the high-end pearls, and then we've still got a few strands here in a tub. Kind of in the mid-range price, I would say. Let us know when you break up the big round pearls. I think I'll do that with at least one of the strands to start. Bunson's crawling his way through the back of the computer here. Gotta watch to make sure he's not gonna chew up cords. I will take the other Bumblebee Jasper. Kathy? Okay, Kathy. And that was on, is that on the other page? Got to make a little basket for you as well. Okay, and that was Kathy. All right, Kathy, I've got your piece here. I've got to get Bunsen right now because he's up there by the leather candles for the Johnny Cash Christmas cups. Bunsen, can you please come here and get down without knocking all this stuff down, please? Oh my God. Our troublesome baby. Mr. Bunsen. Now. You need to behave, Mr. Bunsen. You need to get down when you're told to get down and behave. Bunsen really likes to sit with me when I'm sitting at the computers and just look at what I'm doing. He likes to watch the screens. Ow! Don't bite. Be nice. Get your claws out of my hand. Okay, you're just going to be that way. You can get down. Yeah, so the big pearls, that's what I was talking about. So I change this camera angle back here. I know, he just likes to sit with his belly out. He likes to lay like upside down in my arm, like all sprawled out, arms and legs out. Yeah, the larger pearls. So I think I will take one set of the larger pearls and set that out aside so that some people can have a shot at some of those really good ones. Because I think they would make great focals, even though you're splitting up, you know, a curated strand that all looks relatively close together. That doesn't mean that somebody might only want to buy half of it or 2 to 3, and you can still make a really great piece out of that, I feel. So I will get some of those split up. Maybe we'll have to put those on the website as focals. We'll kind of have to see how it goes. But for now, we've got Shannon. She's going to be working on all of your guys' custom orders here from today's show. She'll be getting those up on the website throughout the day and trying to, so you guys can have them available sign off on them. Today's coffee we drank was the Gevalia Espresso Roast. I think pretty good out of 10. It was pretty good. Good stuff. I would definitely buy it again. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I was treating myself because I'm working like 2 jobs now, kind of, sort of. Happy Thanksgiving to you, to Bonnie and everybody else. Yes, happy Thanksgiving week. I hope everybody enjoys their week. Hopefully everybody gets to see some family. I know a lot of people didn't last year. All the turkeys in the chat. Oh yeah, I'll let Randy know. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out, spending your morning with me. Yep, so today they are actually going into town. I believe they're going to get an MRI so they can get some more questions answered about what's going to happen with her grandpa's care. So they're just doing some tests today, but I think he was feeling pretty good over the weekend. He was feeling good enough to kick Randy's butt in a game of pinochle. So I'm sure she probably got set and ended up losing $2 or $3. Or no, it's $2 a game now. I think it's $2 a game of pinochle out there. So maybe she lost the whole $5 to him. Who knows? All right. Other Thunderhorse Descendant news that we have for you guys today. Think. Randy does have the Star Ancestor necklace video in the queue, so I'm going to be getting that one edited and try to have that up for you guys Tuesday. What I'm thinking of is Tuesday night, the regularly scheduled time for Randy's Facebook Lives. I think she does that at 8 o'clock. Does Randy go live on Tuesdays at 8 typically on Facebook? I think I'm going to try to schedule a premiere for that video tomorrow night. So you guys can have some of your regularly scheduled Randy time. And the fun thing about that will be that you'll actually be seeing Randy on camera, not me. But I'll still hang out and watch it with you guys. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So look for that. We'll be doing that premiere. I want to shoot for tomorrow night, Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And that's for the Star Ancestor necklace video. And then everybody be sure to go to In Rose's Garden today, if you have time, and check out the new Missing Link video. See if I can post a link to it in the chat here for you guys real quick. Let's see. Okay, and this is called Making Whirligigglings. Copy. Okay, I'm going to post the link to Rosanna's video in the chat. Everybody go give this one a watch. You can save it for later if you don't have time right now. And give it a like, give it a thumbs up. See if we can get our subscriber count boosted up. I'll be making an icicle video today. Ooh, that sounds fun. So yeah, I put Rosanna's link in the chat there for the Missing Link series. I'm going to jump off. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll have to start my other job now of freezing my buns off outside, checking on roof leaks and roof inspections, and trying to get everything buttoned up before winter really sets in here in Minnesota. But I hope everybody has a, where's my cheater? I was looking for the cheater cup that has the message on the back, but I grabbed the wrong one. I hope everybody has a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.